Alright. Starting. Oops. Tangle. Okay. Starting another vampire. I like this game. I love it. It's a pretty good game. Don't know why I never heard of it before. Could have been played this on stream that maybe. Actually, I didn't start streaming again till like sometime around the beginning of this year. But yeah, if you guys want to see more, you know, I don't know how to edit, so, and I don't have a way of editing, so if if I want to post a video, it's gonna have to be a stream, so everything until I can get a computer, a desk, and possibly some more monitors, I can start making more edited videos and stream on Twitch much more. Okay, yeah. Let's start from where I left off last. Where did I leave off? No clue. Take me to the hospital. Take me to a hospital. I think that's the name of the quest I'm on. I'm gonna stop. That sound's getting annoying. And again, of course, if you want to show your support to the channel, hit the like button, and if you're new, hit the subscribe button. I'm road to 100 subs. Currently, I'm at 74, if I'm right. Maybe. And yeah, road to... Oops, I pressed the button. I don't know what I pressed. This is right after that one point.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now.
Where do I go?
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah! It's my turn!
Blood
Rotten bureaucracy. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Let's be polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay. Okay. He has 500 XP worth of blood in him. Blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get.
bring this fading light into the shadows.
Follow the
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
blood temptation. I'm sorry. Press X to embrace Clay Cox, or press circle to release him. Embracing. Oops. It's kind of spooky. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about a citizen and collecting their hints will increase the experience. Okay, I want more experience, so I'm going to release him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
If I'm supposed to learn about him, should I just talk to him then? I'm just gonna sit down there? Can I talk?
Did I black out? What? What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out?
Oh, he's just gonna repeat himself. Alright, let's move. Give me 1 second. Ooh.
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
Hurry now, Doctor. It's freezing here. Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Alright.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Who is Dr.
What kind
Swansea?
of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
I've only just met him. He knows me more than I know him. If I can remember. I don't know.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Back. How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
2nd floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okay. Oh.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Come here for a new gun. Nice. Your life in London. Oh my god, so much. Smuggling
Are you
weapons.
really
Let's start from
smuggling
left to right.
weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
How is the situation
How
around
is the
you?
situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything. And it's getting worse every day.
Okay.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Yeah. Local investigations. A new citizen investigation is available. Press touchpad to open the local investigations menu. Okay. Citizen investigations. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by districts. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with square, then access to your map to locate the area to explore. Okay. This is for him. Into the backyard garden. So there's a infected patient in the backyard garden. I'll go to that after I finish talking to you. Hint required. Personal questions. Hint required. I need hints.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Ooh. Milton shotgun. 315. That's a lot. That I can't speak. That's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I get more money. I need hints. Should I do main quest or should I start that side quest? Nah, I'm gonna start that side quest. People inside. Milton.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
You should put parentheses in front of him over research. Nurses are needed now. In the name of mercy, they depend on you. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest appointments office of the Ministry of Labor and National Service, or write to 15 Kingsway, London. So in there is they're in need of nurses, I'm guessing. Anything around here? No. Gotta enter the garden.
It's locked.
I did not mean to press that. How do I
Scowl
enter that?
voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Whoa. How do I... That's shooting. How do I, That's not how I do it. How do I bash people? No, don't do that. Can you not? Now you're dead. I don't know if I needed to. No! I must run. We must run. Whoa, that means is it 180 guys? Hello? Okay, these guys are gonna turn me. Don't touch. How? Oh wait. Get shot. Get shot. Okay, okay, combat. What's this? How'd I pick you up? Photography and wallets. A photography. A photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Piper. Or Pippa, I don't know. Forever. I don't know if the dude say guy or bring back the wallet to its owner. Am I on a search for someone? Aren't I on the search for someone? Shop.
I cannot enter.
Bruh. Okay. Trash can. Lead plate. What's... Okay. This is back in the hospital. Where am I going? The guide's up front. Here he is.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good.
Yay,
Please,
new hint.
take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Okay. Hint required still for that. Do I got it? Yes.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
Okay.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Okay. That's 1 out of the 5 hints I need. I should go talk to his wife then. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 left.
Goodbye, Milton.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Investigation succeeded.
Resources, but we have some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
Oh, here she is. Wait. Okay, I'm supposed to talk to every single person in here. You know what?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I'm gonna talk to her last.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
That's not what I wanted to do.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
I don't care. Skip, please. Skip. I do not want to do that.
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than...
Ooh.
Dr. Swansea...
Okay, so that's how you skip.
I gave him a...
If you...
second floor...
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
There is nothing... There is no hints with you. What am I doing? Let's continue on with the quest then. After I take what's in.
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen.
Did y'all hear that? Are you okay, madam?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Okay.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Why are you standing up like that?
I'm assuming you must be a
going
patient
up and
here.
like that.
Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Your enemies?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Wrong target. No. Another investigation. Hint required.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Yeah.
I'll leave you,
Guess I need
Mistress of
another
the
hint.
Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
All the way upstairs, or just one floor up? I saw that. You ain't slick. Oh. A new weapon. Yes. That's locked. Dr. Timpets, Dr. Strikefield. Not Strikefield. Is it Strike? No, Strike is spelled different. Strickfield. I can't say anything. Strickland. Dr. Ackroyd. No. Stop.
It's locked, all right.
I was just testing it.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
What's this? Okay. 25 shillings and aluminum powder. Ooh, yes. There's a rest. I only have 718. I mean 85. I am not using it right now. What's this?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Holy crap. That's a lot of reading. Boom. Me don't like reading a lot. What am I making? You first need to analyze the components you found to unlock new recipes. Click on the 2 analyze components. I have a what? 65, 65, 50.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Okay.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time.
Yeah. Let's go for her. Throw a spear made of blood. I want this. Ah, I can't get it yet. Oh no. Can I get the claws? No, it's 1,000. What can I get then? Blood barrier. You create an invisible barrier absorbing direct damage until it fades or is destroyed. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Okay, let's see how much this is. 600. I am 100 away. Spring. Perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage upon landing. Shadow Veil. Toggle. Drain your stamina to fade into the shadows and become invisible to most enemies. Moving in this state will drain more stamina. You will exit the shadows if you attack or dodge, or when your stamina is empty. How much is this? Hey, I want mine. Eh. Give me 1 second. Give me one big second. Bitch. Stay still. Oh, no. I want to confirm first.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortal.
So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to do
What about
side
my
quests.
thirst for blood?
After I finish all the main quests, I'm going to start doing side quests. Help the Pembroke Hospital to cope with the epidemic. Answer the door. I have analyzed William Bishop's blood, but the result is only partial. The blood sample was much more unstable than human blood and showed heavy mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. I need to gather more evidence of what is going on. Time may be on my side, but not on London's. The epidemic is killing thousands of people, but I can't see. Killing thousands of people. The whole city is on the verge of collapse. I am starting to believe all of this must be connected somehow, but I can't see any pattern or plausible explanation yet. For now, I must play the doctor and try to do my best to help those who may need me while I continue my search. So he's continuing his research on this stuff. Answer the door. Who's that? Why are you standing so far back?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Another box up here. There's nothing here. The room's off limits.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch.
Why are you looking
instead.
at me like that?
Now, where's the
You're not even
hospital
looking at him,
storeroom?
you're looking at me.
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
I was just there. Like, when I went to go collect that guy's wallet. So to get there, I need to go this way. Wait, how did I miss this? Small bottle. Okay. More
I cannot enter.
I have a key. I broke something. Wait a minute, what? Wait, I have a key.
It's locked, all right.
That'd be such a pain. Good thing. Kinda scared me. Oh, I have to run all the way back here just to open the door. Oh, cutscene? No. Serum. She can craft different kind. I should have read it before the time. Okay. I heard that. Ooh, gimme. Gimme. Okay, so here's what I will do. I will... After each whenever a new chapter starts, that's when I'm gonna end... Oh, hi. Rogue Scowl. You... are gonna be a pain.
Balls of Mars. Fortifiers. As popular as they are ineffective. But they do contain iron tartrate, and that might prove itself useful.
Very effective. Uh-huh.
Behavior is similar to the infected William Bishop. Must be the same strain.
This sickness moves faster than influenza. I cannot enter.
I mean, there's a key around here. Maybe.
This key will surely grant me access to the basement.
Are you sure you want to go to the basement?
It's locked, all right.
Shotgun. I don't even have a shotgun. How do I switch weapons? Oh. More shillings. I'm gonna keep going up just because I'm trying to search for a key. What do you have? Watery rich blood sample. What's in here? I already checked in here, but I want to double check and make sure I didn't forget a key or something. Might be in the basement. Let's go. Oh my god. Just gonna act like that did not scare me. Just gonna act like that. Can I go get this? Ah.
These skulls feed from corpses and the husks of animals.
Are you a normal scout? Okay, you're about to kill me. You ain't killing me, dude. Ooh. Yeah, more shillings. Death report, Office of Pembroke Hospital, Medical Examiner, Report of Investigation, Descendant Samuel Connor, Race, Caucasian, I don't know, Sex male, age 39, home address unknown, occupation fisherman, type of death natural, probable cause of death, fast progressing pneumonia by virus inducing pulmonary consolidation. Spanish, can you just say Spanish influenza instead of all that? Examination attendee, doctor, core. Why am I having bad with names? Am I bad with getting names and reading names. Dr. Corcoran, I think it's Corcoran, Timpets, Nurse Gwyneth, come on, names. Oh my god. Name of signature of medical examiner Dr. Speak English, please. Corcoran Timpets.
Mr. Connor's injuries don't match the report. I'd better...
Blood absorb. Wait. You just acquired a new type of offhand weapon equipped and press triangle to absorb
to look
blood.
into this. Traces of a pinkish foam at the corner of the lips. Some sort of drug overdose, perhaps? The chest was originally open to perform the operation. The sutures are clean, but the chest has been reopened. Multiple abrasions and scarring on the arms and legs. Old and distinctive injuries of a sailor or a fisherman. A puncture over the left lung, possibly a chest tube insertion. Not the cleanest work, but I think it was successful. Signs of internal bleeding. So, Dr. Tippett's anesthetics were incorrectly dosed, causing the patient's death. And then he tried to operate on him again. Tippett has made an egregious error. It's time we talked.
Okay.
Tippett has made an
Now we talk to Tippett. Why there's so many locked chests and stuff? There's gonna be lock picking in this game. Ooh, what was that? Oh my god. Nice. John Doe, like John Doe is a you teleport, you teleport, you teleport. Slick. We about to die.
These scowls can be so ferocious. I'm not sure I can defeat them without becoming stronger. To drink blood is so tempting.
Me about to die. More stuff to analyze. Oh, serum. Light blood serum regenerates 60 blood points instantly. Ooh. Wait, regenerate 300 health points or HP instantly. Then at 150 health points over 15 seconds. Sure. Let's see, where are my weapons? Yes, please. Go back to attack speed. Wait, what? Hold up. Okay, so there's ultimates, there's regular abilities. Okay. Thank you. Keeping up with this game. Okay. The long loading screens remind me of The Last of Us Part 2, which I still gotta finish on Twitch. Twitch.tv/DarkDivision453. Run as fast as you can. I will speak to all these people in due time. Oh, you're upstairs. Great. Why can't you just like an up arrow? Oh, you do. It's really small. Controller. No dying, please. I wonder if there's gonna be one part in this game where I just randomly get shot by somebody. Oh wait, that's happening.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Take.
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. Still in chapter 2.
I'm alright.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
You always knew the words to calm the children, eh?
Am I like hungry? 2,000. Hey. Of course, you get the office in the middle.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea. But my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
No.
It may seem strange, but your words have brought me some comfort here.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
I'm not some doe-eyed student, Edgar. I understand we both have something to gain from this relationship.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted.
No,
I'll see
stop
what
it.
kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
New quest.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Urgent or off topic?
Pardon my boldness, Your Ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
I don't believe you. You're a vampire. How do you relieve them of this pain by drinking their blood? Believe or don't believe? Let's go.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
You make me blush. I am simply a necessary evil.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Let's ask questions.
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient, or their family.
What are your expectations? Please be precise.
As the newly appointed surgeon of this hospital, you are in an excellent position to ask innocent questions, and deftly learn the identity of my blackmailer.
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Okay.
We're so lucky to have Dr. Reed.
Should I go evolve?
I met him
wait.
in New York once.
If only there were more of so many deaths. And what of my own life?
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm.
My controller
Madam,
keeps
I'm
dying.
Dr. Reed,
Stop.
new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor.
Why are you moving
not
around a
mine.
lot?
But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Perhaps I should have considered the offer from that Callaghan fellow.
Apparently I need to head downstairs.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
I should open the map. Okay, so they're all except for one is outside. Find Nurse Gwyneth. Find Nurse Dorothy, which I think Dorothy is like around the, wouldn't be around the entrance. Oh,
Medical bench, sir. I understand. It's locked. Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What can you tell me about
on
the
the quest, and I'll
strange
come back
man
and talk to these
visiting
people
one
later.
of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
What can you tell me about the strange...
Let me guess.
Goodbye.
There's her. Find Dorothy. Which, one of the things were outside in front. So how do I get to the front again? This place is confusing. I'm not gonna get used to this maybe.
Someone's poached my blanket. Oh, the cold will be my
Nope.
death.
Nope. Nope. Don't want to hear your mouth. I'm guessing, yeah, Gwyneth. I am looking for someone named Gwyneth. That must be her.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique.
Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's...
All up. Stream destroyed. Gone.
of research. He is convinced it is the
fixed?
future.
Hold up. 1 second. Before I continue, I don't know if it crashed. Doesn't look like it crashed. Okay,
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Of course I can't run through something simple like that.
We've dodged death so many times. Oswald, you can't just die like this. Please, sir. I need help bad.
What's going on?
I'm Blight, sir. Newton Blight. I've lost my mate. Can't find him anywhere.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. Please, calm down and give me more details.
Oswald and myself were both infantry, sir. We were en route for the hospital, but we had a disagreement. And Oswald ran off towards the canal.
How long have you been searching for him?
I can't go there. Too many rats by the water. Fucking rats. Can't stand them since the war, sir. Can't stand them at all.
Don't be ashamed, Mr. Blind.
That war.
Many soldiers who survive
reminds
the
me of
trenches suffer from
the rats
russophobia.
that attacked
I'll see what
Turner
I can do
when we
for
were in
your
the
friend.
trenches.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Oswald Thatcher. We survived the war together.
Where was your...
He went down by the canal.
I know that.
This is...
We were looking...
What?
I'm Oswald's...
I have all the information.
Thank you.
I don't care. Side quests we'll be doing soon.
Don't worry, we're safe.
Find Dorothy in this area. Excuse me, butts. How does this one person get over there? No, no, no,
Have you
no,
found
no,
us?
no, no,
Not
no,
yet.
no,
All
no,
right.
I have all the
Not you,
information.
not you, not you, not you. Hey, rats.
I cannot enter.
I hear lots and lots of rats. Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way. Actually, I don't even think I'm in the right area. Right.